All right, Matrixx and Rhodes show supporters. Well, when you sons of bucks start closing our Red Lobsters, when Biden's economy starts closing our Red Lobsters, I mean, really, in rural East Texas, where the hell do you think we're taking mothers at Mother's Day and fathers at Father's Day? My father, God bless his soul, rest his soul, he loved him some Red Lobster, and now Red Lobster is closed. And you can look squarely in the direction of Beijing Biden and blame him for your local Red Lobster being on lockdown. All right, and I just saw ours right here in our town. I mean, it's over. It's a wrap. I mean, people posted pictures at the door. I'm sorry, we're done. It's over. I would have to drive 2 hours to Texarkana to go to Red Lobster now. I can't believe it. We're going to look at this economy poll, too, this Trump versus Biden poll. Hell, let's just look at that before we get into the Red Lobster. That way you got some context. This was a poll that came out right here, and Trump is basically leading Biden on everything. And this, I got to tell you, folks, protecting democracy, you think Joe Biden is dead even with Trump protecting democracy? You're smoking crack. Much like his voters that are still saying he's doing anything correctly. You're smoking the crack rock. Are you not? Economy, Trump plus 14. Inflation plus 14, Trump. Immigration, Trump plus 17. I mean, come on. Israel, Hamas war, Trump plus 8. Come on. U.S. world standing plus 7? They think we are a clown show with Biden in charge. Really? Literally. Like you're bringing up the little small car and you open the door and there's nothing but clowns getting out of the SOB. That's what we are at now. And now we're closing our Red Lobsters. God help us all. We got some reaction from the workers as well here. Let's get to this horrible news. Across the United States on Monday, thousands of Red Lobster employees got ready to go to work only to discover that the restaurant chain had shuttered their location. Like I said, the one 8 miles away from me was closed. Got closed down. The one over in Tyler got closed. The one in Lufkin, Texas, closed up. Recent polls have indicated the economy is the top issue for U.S. voters. While some workers were notified with a phone call, others were not given notice that they no longer had a job. They didn't even tell them. They showed up and was like, it was over. According to the Daily Mail, over 50 of the 650 U.S. locations closed their doors. The move comes following news that the chain suffered a $11 million quarterly loss, largely due to its endless shrimp promotion and speculation that it could be on its way to filing bankruptcy. In April, Red Lobster hired Jonathan Tabus to be its new CEO. As Interfish reports, Tabus specializes in leading restaurants through the bankruptcy process. Thanks, Joe Biden. Really? Where am I supposed to get shrimp now? Among those whose managers let them know in advance they didn't need to come into work, a woman was named Naomi. In a video posted to TikTok, she explained that Mother's Day had been her last shift. Quote, I just got a phone call this morning saying our location is closed, she said. Y'all know Red Lobster was going bankrupt. They don't have no money to be playing around. Okay. Oh, God. That may be a Biden voter. We was cool, but we wasn't the best location, she admitted, so it makes sense. I ain't gonna lie, she warned, if you work at Red Lobster, you need to start finding something else to do. It seems that way. The comment section for the video, which has been viewed nearly 2 million times, was full of other now former Red Lobster employees expressing their grievances. Quote, you're lucky you got a phone call, one user said. I worked at the restaurant and we all showed up to a closed store with no notice. Yikes, that's brutal. Girl, mine was closed too. I'm so sad I got to find a new job. A number of disgruntled ex-workers also posted on X. I'm trying so hard to put a smile on right now. I feel like I could break at any moment. What the F is life going to look like? What Red Lobster did in New York is illegal. They closed their doors with no warning. So now we are unemployed. Life is effing kicking my ass. Thank your president. The Bidenomics is working for you. No, it's not. I feel like I could break at any moment. One user wrote, what the F is life going to look like? I mean, seriously, that's the same one. I don't know why the post-millennial does that, but you get the point. So, yeah, sorry, but not sorry. If you vote in Bidenomics, they're going to close your local Red Lobster. Guys, I actually saw something about Chili's maybe next. I mean, are you just trying to take away every dining opportunity that people in rural Texas have? I mean, really? Chili's is like the Taj Mahal of restaurants around here, for crying out loud. I mean, honestly. I mean, you can go to some of these, out in the middle of nowhere seafood stands, but, I mean, who knows if you're going to survive your outing if you go out there. I mean, you might take a wrong turn. You ever seen that movie? That's a thing, in a lot of places. I'm trying to make light of this, but it's so sad. People are trying to make a living. They don't have a lot of money. They are trying to do the best they can. For a lot of women, especially if they don't have a big education, they make good money waiting tables at places like Red Lobster or Chili's or any of those other places. Yes, they actually make good money. And they put food on their table for their children. And if they're a single mom, they're really screwed. And now here you are, Joe Biden's inflation, economics, it's all tied together. And then good luck trying to find a job in today's climate. That's the other thing that's not being talked about here. Is, are you going to be able to replace said job that's gone? I don't know. I mean, we're better off here in Texas. You're probably going to have a better shot in a red state to replace one of these jobs, maybe. But even that's not always guaranteed. My God, folks, quit voting Democrat. Vote for Trump. Trump 2024. Make Red Lobster great again. Tell me what you think. Matrixx and Rhodes Show supporters, it's a sad sack of state of everything that we're in right now when Red Lobster starts shutting doors. Seriously. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.